Into the world of salaries and remuneration demands of public officers. Today, we focus on the members of the County Assembly who have been actively advocating for pay increase. Will their demands actually be met? Now let's find out about that. Now, in the upcoming financial year, the Salaries and Remuneration Commission, SRC, is considering proposals for wage reviews that may result in a pay rise for MCAs. Now, during the third Public Service Remuneration and Benefits Review cycle, the SRC presented an increase of 10,000 Kenya shillings in gross salary for MCAs. Currently, MCAs receive a monthly remuneration of 144,375 Kenya shillings, along with a committee seating allowance of 62,400 Kenya shillings for the 2023-2024 financial year. Now, the SRC has proposed raising the gross salary of MCAs to 154,481 while keeping the seating allowance unchanged. Now, the following financial year, 2024 and 2025, is set to see another upward review, with salaries potentially reaching 164,588. However, it's important to note that one of the major demands from the MCAs, namely the plenary seating allowances, remains unfulfilled. This issue led to the shutdown of county assemblies. Now, when the SRC threatened to remove it, nevertheless, certain benefits such as official transport, medical benefits, retirement benefits, car loans, and mortgage benefits have been retained. Additionally, the MCAs are agitating for the reinstatement of the 2 million Kenya shillings car grant and the establishment of a fully anchored county development budget with a 40% allocation for the Ward Development Fund. They are also pushing for the creation of a county affirmative action fund specifically for nominated MCAs. Furthermore, the MCAs are calling for the Kenya Revenue Authority (KRA) to revoke the 30% tax imposed on their car reimbursements. To date, several counties including Narok, Mandera, Kericho, Embu, Tana River, Kisii, Marsabit, Makueni, Wajir, Garissa, Mombasa, Kwale, Nakuru, Kajiado, Nyamira, Laikipia, West Pokot, and Samburu have experienced shutdowns due to these ongoing demands. Away from that, we move to the governors and the senators. A new agreement has been reached regarding retirement packages for county bosses. This time, the governors have turned to the Senate for support. Now, this comes following a failed attempt through the MCAs. Now, in a recent communique after a two-day inaugural summit in Naivasha, it was decided that the Senate would pursue the proposal by enacting legislation to provide pensions for retiring governors. The leaders also resolved to strengthen intergovernmental relations and institutions, urging the Senate to fast-track the legislation that would establish the Council of Governors Secretariat and a legal framework for its funding. Previously, through the County Assemblies Forum, the governors proposed retirement packages similar to those enjoyed by retired presidents, deputy presidents, chief justices, and speakers of parliament, to be funded by the county coffers. Now, these packages will have also extended to their deputy speakers and the MCAs. Now, the governors and their deputies were seeking a lifetime pension of up to 2.3 billion annually, with governors receiving a monthly pension of 730,200 shillings and deputies receiving 700,000 additionally. Now, the proposals included a lump sum payment equivalent to 1 year's salary of a 300cc four-wheel drive car, 3,000 rather, fuel allowance, a driver, a personal assistant, and a comprehensive medical cover for local and overseas treatment. However, the Salaries and Remuneration Commission, SRC, disputed these proposals, considering them unrealistic, unsustainable, and burdensome for taxpayers. The SRC stated that the cost of public coffers in the first year alone will exceed 2.3 billion, while the Council of Governors argued that the countries with devolved governments such as Nigeria and South Africa provided pensions for their governors. Now, the Commission emphasized that it had agreed with the Council of Governors in January 2020 to establish a pension scheme for state officers in counties, including governors and deputies. Now, the proposed bill suggests a monthly pension of 80% of, I believe, 24,000 rather, Kenya shillings, amounting to 730,200 for retired governors and for the rest of their levies. Now, or for the rest of their lives rather. Now, in the event of their demise, their spouses will receive 50% of the monthly pension. Now, as for retired deputy governors, the bill proposes a lump sum payout of 7.45 million Kenya shillings annually based on their current monthly salary of 621,250. Furthermore, they are pushing for a monthly pension equivalent to 60% of their previous salary, amounting to 372,750 Kenya shillings.